Are you looking for a single family home at an incredible price point in an A-plus location? Well, today I'm going to show you a condo. Yes, a condo that lives exactly like a house. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo with private outdoor space, an outdoor kitchen, and an elevator is amazing, and it will give you that single family home alternative. So if you're looking for more videos like this, check us out every Monday at 5 p.m., but let's head on in. As I said, this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home with 2 options for a primary suite. It's just over 1,800 square feet, and it was built in 2002, you guys, which is a very new building. It's basically new construction. As you may or may not know, in San Francisco, most of our inventory is between 1900 and 1930. So this is a brand new property. So as you walk up, that's a front gate there. So you do have some privacy there. So you walk up here. It's a 2-unit building. We are going to show you the lower unit of the 2, but it's a bi-level condo. So what's nice is that it really walks out to a yard. So it kind of gives you that single family home feel. And you're not like, people think condos, but in San Francisco, we have like more of these boutique condos that are more like flats. So you're really only sharing like these common walkways with another unit. We get up to the top of the stairs, and so you could cancel the gym membership too. Oh, and I need the key. We got the key now, guys. All right. Super, super secure, right? We had the gate downstairs, and then we walk in to another door here. This little area here is going to be like a common space because it's the entry to both units. As I said, it's a 2-unit building. There's one up, one on the ground level, which we are in, and let's head on in. Okay, this door's open, so I don't need the key. Okay, I am obsessed with this place, you guys. It is probably one of my favorite listings all year. Oh gosh, my other seller is gonna hate that I said that, but it's not only an amazing location, but the unit itself is so great for so many reasons, and so I'll show you around. So one of the things that I adore most about this unit is the different colors and paint that were chosen and the different wallpapers that you'll see throughout. So this is like a really, green is very in. And so this is like a green, kind of herringbone textured wallpaper that you'll see throughout in the living space. It's an open floor plan, right? So you've got living, dining, kitchen combo. We have also chosen like some cool like drapes that kind of tie into the wallpaper that just give the place some character. So it is a 2002 build, but it doesn't feel like your cookie cutter like white box, right? It still has a lot of character and like the different, even in the trimmings that they added throughout on the exterior. It's not a Victorian, but they definitely chose like some different trims throughout that kind of give you a little bit more of that feel, which is a very popular look in San Francisco. You have these plantation shutters, which I think are awesome. A lot of times we take these, like any shutters or like shades and stuff out for, or drapes. We always keep shades out for sale just because we want to maximize the amount of light that's coming into the unit. It is a gloomier day in San Francisco today, so I don't know how it's showing on the video, but the unit does get really nice natural light. We kept the plantation shutters just on the lower side because if you turn around and see where I'm looking, there's an amazing view. You got Sutro Tower views over there, and so we definitely don't want to block off that, but this is going to provide you some nice privacy to the buildings right across, right? So these obviously you can play with, right, to get into more light as needed, but they're also pretty. I like them. So you'll see you have a wall of like a built-in with tons of storage. So we don't have a lot of space in San Francisco. This is 1,800 square feet, so it's pretty sizable, but like any storage matters, right? So you have a wall of just cabinetry here in the living room, and all of these like pull out. So just like an enormous amount of storage that also looks pretty. So it's functional, but looks good. And then, so again, it's an open floor plan here. We have this like big painting here. If you wanted to have a TV in your living room, don't ask the Canadians because the Canadians hate TVs in their living rooms, but this is an optimal place to have it. You could just have it where it's like you have it mounted on the wall, and then it's on it's an adjustable like mount. So you could tilt it here and also tilt it here if you're, in the kitchen cooking, you want to watch The Housewives or something. Got a nice sizable table here. It's a 6-seater. You could probably get a little bigger of a table, but then you don't want things too cramped. I would do that only if I didn't have this nice buffet here. And then you walk right into the kitchen. So it's a great place if you're entertaining, right? You're hanging out in the kitchen, you're cooking, your guests are here, you're talking, you're having a glass of wine. There's a wine fridge. So if you're a wine lover, you've got that here. So again, great entertainer spot. So I will show you the private outdoor space. I mentioned it's a private outdoor space. It's something that you don't get a lot in condos. So this condo does have that. So we'll check that out shortly. So in the kitchen, a nice, cool blue, paint color on the cabinets. It's just it's fun. It's not boring, right? And it works really well with the green on the countertops and then the green on the walls. It's very neutral. It's a lot of color, but it's very neutral, which I love. You got really high-end appliances throughout. So you got a Viking professional fridge and freezer here. It's nice and sizable. You like to cook, plenty of storage for your food. A microwave. You don't always get this in houses here or condos or whatever, but nice microwave here that fits actually perfectly into the built-in space. You've got a Wolf range here. And then a nice range over hood. Dishwasher, can't forget your dishwasher because you're cooking. How annoying would it be to not have a dishwasher? So you do have a dishwasher here. And then you've got windows in the living room too. This doesn't necessarily look out to anything. It's more of a light wheel, but it's nice to get some more, some more natural light throughout. Good cabinetry in the kitchen. I love the light fixtures here. They're on the larger side, which I love doing in houses because it just gives the room just a lot more scale, makes the room feel grander. So really nice flow. As soon as you walk in, you notice that there's no long hallway, which you do get a lot in these Victorians in San Francisco. So no wasted square footage as you walk into this beautiful open floor plan. And if you're looking for more places like this, we do sell a lot in this neighborhood and citywide. Give me a call and I'm happy to share with you a few other listings that might be of interest to you. Oh my gosh, no, we gotta go back. Show you the best part of this house. An elevator, you guys. Oh, let's call it first. So there's an elevator. Again, we're in the main level, right? This elevator, what's really amazing about this is that it goes from the garage to the unit. So this place could actually work really well for somebody who is elderly and is thinking about stairs and worrying about what that looks like later in life. And so having an elevator is a very unique feature. You don't really find this very much. So this is super nice to have. So again, has 2 doors. That's a nice sizable elevator. My clients didn't have kids, but the neighbors do have kids, and it said that you could fit a stroller in here. I don't think that you'd be putting your kids alone in a stroller in there and setting them up. But, there's a ton of stuff that you don't want to carry your groceries. You can park your car, load your groceries, and then come on up. So that is a really amazing, amazing feature and a definite highlight of the place. This is common. I should also say that it's a condo, right? So you're going to have HO and HOA. In these boutique buildings, it's really just 2 owners. So the HOA dues in this unit are $400 a month, and that's going to cover water, garbage, elevator maintenance, any building maintenance, building insurance, and those are expenses that are between you and the other owner. So sorry, I'm maybe walking too fast and then backing up, but okay. This is not sexy and exciting, but we should see it because we're here. Why not? Okay, so this is just your furnace and water heater closet. So you do have your own dedicated furnace and dedicated water heater for your unit. It's not shared. It's central heat in the unit, which is awesome. There's no AC, but that's typical. You don't really need AC in San Francisco, in my opinion. You're not really getting that anyway, unless you're buying something that was built yesterday. This was basically yesterday, but not quite. This is a common area bathroom on the first level. So gorgeous, right? Look at this wallpaper, the wallpaper with the gold. It's just stunning. It's really hard to find really nice sconces for bathrooms. So I love the gold that ties into the blue here. Really nice tile herringbone floors and high-end vanity here, which is stunning. So nice, like I love the warm tones of like the woods and the golds with the colors mixed with like the modern sort of like tile. So this tile here, like you can't probably see it in the video, but it's like a grayish blue. I'm also a little colorblind, but I think it's blue. Do you think it's blue or like grayish blue? Okay, so grayish blue. See, it's close. Nice black finishes to kind of give that modern feel. So more like colored walls. This is nice gray. So let's walk into one of the bedrooms here on the main level. Such cute wallpaper, right? It's adorable. Like I think it's got like some monkeys and lions and tigers and that sort of thing. So it's nice to see it on both walls. And then you also have this like great accent wall on either side. So just a lot going on in the walls, but it still feels very neutral, which I love. You have hardwood flooring throughout that's been like beautifully refinished. Nice closets. And look at this wallpaper, even in the closet. Got the backsplash of the wallpaper and really just nice hardware throughout. The closets have like the organizers in them, which is nice up here. You can just like store extra things. So nice closet, which is also typically a challenge in San Francisco. And this is a queen size bed and you still have room for nightstands. You've got the plantation shutters in here that I think are gorgeous. We kept them because that's something super pretty to look out to, and there's another window there. All right, let's head on over to one option for a primary. So there is another option for a primary, which I'll show you downstairs, but it could also be a very versatile room. So this is your primary option on the main level. Amazing walk-in closets here. Don't want to miss that. So there is a door there, so you're not just walking in. So you can close out that door, and this is kind of your primary corner. Really nice, sizable room that looks out to the backyard. You have a gas fireplace here, which also serves as another source of heat. So it's nice and cozy right here, actually, right now. It's super cold in San Francisco today, so this is nice. This is a king bed, so you have really nice sized room with still ample size for sizable nightstands. You've got windows on two sides here. And then we'll go out to the backyard shortly. But another cool part of this unit is that you do have private outdoor space. So we'll go out and check that out soon. I love this bathroom here. So this is your primary ensuite. It feels like a spa in here. So you actually do have a fireplace steam shower in here. Love the tile. You have a nice little bench where you could sit and hang out. I feel like I'm in a spa. This is like gorgeous. Again, really love like the marble countertops and the really cool vanities. Like this vanity is huge. It's really, really wide. I don't know if you're getting on the camera, but like this is also really, I'd love to sit here with like a really cute fuzzy chair or something, do my makeup. The lighting in here is good. Okay, this is not on. No, where's that switch? Over here. There we go. Okay, so more lights in here. Really cool light fixtures too. Again, it's like not the easiest to find like bathroom lights that are actually cool. These are really cool. So nice mirrors on either side. It's a great place to sit and do your makeup. You got the Betoto bidets, which people love. I still like kind of find them funny, but I get it. Like like operated by this remote here, but it is really nice to sit down. It's nice and warm. Anyway, that's cool. You have a window here for ventilation, but you also have like exhaust fans throughout. I am not going to take you out yet because I want to finish the interior, but this is a teaser of your private outdoor space with an outdoor kitchen, and we'll look at some cool stuff you could do with that shed out there. We're gonna go downstairs. So this is the main level, but like as I think about like who's living here, right? This to me is somebody who really, really wants to be in a prime location in Noe Valley. We are 2 blocks away. So they stay here, right, from all of this stuff. So you've got Whole Foods, 4 or 5 blocks of amazing restaurants, coffee shops, bars, yoga studios, like you name it. All kinds of cuisines from Mexican to Mediterranean to sushi to like anything you want, you can get it here on 24th Street. Our office is on 24th Street, so I will show you that when we head down to the downtown of Noe Valley. So again, some more cool colors as you walk down here, like the two-tone, like grayish browns. So this room is like your third bedroom. That is also another option for a primary ensuite. My clients use it as their like media room, TV room, hangout room. So they just had a really nice big couch here. Again, you have a really cozy fireplace, which is nice and warming. They had a TV up here. We set it up as a bedroom just because we want to optimize for like rooms, right? You may not need this many rooms, but if you did, you had the option, or this is a cool place to like just have a hangout room. Queen bed with 2 nightstands and still have some like really ample space here to move around. You do also have another amazing ensuite bath here with a stall shower. Cloud wallpapers have been around for a while, but I'm just not bored of them. I'm obsessed with them. I think they're just so beautiful. They're so calming and just add a really nice touch. Another beautiful vanity with marble countertops. This room is more of a little darker feel, like more moody look, but it's still so gorgeous. This place is just like move-in ready. Just like bring your clothes and your furniture, obviously. But it's gorgeous. I love it so much. Okay, very important. You do have an in-unit washer dryer, and it is a full size and stackable here. This room also does have closets. So you do have a nice sort of walk-in here. And then you have another here. Good closet space and storage throughout the unit. So these are nice French doors that open out to the front. This area here is going to be all common space, but it's nice that you have this, like, you could fit a little bistro table out here with 2 chairs, have your morning coffee. This, again, if you recall, this is where we walked into the front door upstairs. So this is the lower level. So you have ingress and egress from both levels, and outdoor space on both levels, which is nice. We're not quite done yet because I got to show you the amazing private deck. To be clear, the yard here is quote shared, but the top unit does have a deck. Because this yard, the way it is, it walks straight out from your bedroom. It's kind of like if you're outside in the yard, you're looking into the bedroom. So a lot of times in these buildings, what you might have set up with your owner is that like, look, I have a deck upstairs, really don't have a need to go down there. So really the yard ends up being like yours, right? So it ends up being like a private yard. So some of it is exclusive to this unit. And that would be like this area here. So this like patio decking area, you have an outdoor kitchen, which is awesome. It's like an outdoor sink. It does get really nice in Noe Valley. So you're definitely hanging out outside in this neighborhood. So it's awesome to have an outdoor like kitchen, right? So you can host, you can do like outdoor parties. This is just like nice little built-in kitchen here. There's a fridge here. Store more wine when you have your friends over with a nice countertop. So really just a nice modern look. You have this really pretty fountain here. So technically the way it's set up is that this whole area here is private to your unit, but because again, this is like right off of your unit, the upstairs neighbors, they don't use it very much. And so it kind of was like private yard for the unit. It's super cozy. There's a fire pit here. It's a little chilly now. So nice little fire pit here. You got some hardscape here, bricks, so you can like lay down a table or do exactly what they did. I think is beautiful. Another cute little fountain there. A nice grassy area. So if you had your pets, so as I mentioned, the top unit does have this deck here, so they sort of never came down here. This here is, I think, an optimal space. I don't have a key, so we'll have to peek in there. Is an optimal space, I think, to add like an outdoor office, right? Like an office would be super cool here, or an outdoor gym. Like it's not being used right now. It's being used to just like store some gardening materials, but I think it's great for like an office or a gym. Okay, so we're not quite done yet because I got to show you the parking, right? So it does come with parking. It's 1-car parking and then an additional storage unit, which is also really nice to have in San Francisco. Sort of like you do have garage to unit access through the elevator. So you don't have to come out and do this walk every time. But anyway, for purposes of showing you the entire building, I'll do that now. But anyway, stick around because we're almost at the point where I'm going to show you 24th Street in Noe Valley, which is your favorite walking corridor, my favorite walking corridor. And there's like so many amazing places you don't want to miss. Okay, we're back at the front. There is a gate here, but you also have this door here where you can access. Gonna need the code, or sorry, hold on, let me make sure these open it, because I think this door might work just with the code. So the keys didn't work, but okay, there's a nice little code here system to open this door. Okay, so now we're in the garage. So this spot here is for the unit. These guys have like quote two car parking, but they're using half of it as storage. So you walk straight in, it's side-by-side parking. There's no weird tandem situation that you sometimes see in San Francisco. This is the elevator. So if you were here and you want to go straight to your unit, you could go straight from the garage to your unit. And then this is a dedicated storage room for our unit. So it's nice to have, like, for your, like, I don't know, your ski stuff, your snowboards, your Christmas stuff, or your open house signs, whatever it is. So this is the storage unit for the other unit. You've got some garbage bins there. Now let's go check out the neighborhood. Okay, I had to get my jacket on because it's cold today. I think we're like hitting a cold front right now. So before we walk to the neighborhood, like, you are obviously wondering what this place costs. We do, which is a very common thing to do in San Francisco. We take a low price approach, and that's the strategy that we took here. It was priced at $1,995 with full intention for it to be priced lower than where the market value shows, to get more people in the door, to then get a multiple bidding situation going, and then drive the price up, hopefully beyond market value. So we ultimately sold this unit at $2.250. That is just shy of $1,250 a square foot, which is in line with where things sell in terms of a condo in Noe Valley. That's on average, they're in the $1,200 range. But things can sell anywhere from like 1,000 square foot up to 2,000 a square foot in this neighborhood, depending on the product, the size of the home, the finishes, the location, all of these things. It's very nuanced to price is very nuanced because it's generally based on all of these different factors, right? And so sometimes a really small home can have a really high price per square foot, but that's going to be due to the size of the home. So we'll not get too crazy in detail about that, but if you're wanting to know more about that, I'm happy to jump on a call with you and chat with you about that. So this unit sold at $1,250 a square foot. It's again a great single family home alternative. I think it's a buyer that really, really wants to be in Noe Valley and in a specific part of Noe Valley. This is a very specific part of Noe Valley, and that's generally going to be when you're walkable to 24th Street on flat blocks. This is a little bit of a hill, but we are 2 blocks from 24th Street. So prime Noe Valley location. What it costs to buy a single family home in this part of Noe, it's like you're not going to find it really for under $2.5 million. It's probably going to be closer to 3. And at $3 million, it's probably not a perfect house. So a lot of folks just really would prefer to just get like a single family home alternative like such condo at a lower price point where they can still have the great walkability and the location that they're looking for and not compromise on things like finishes and floor plan and that sort of thing. Again, really difficult to get into the neighborhood at under 2.5 for a single family home. There are homes that do sell around that like 2 to 2.5 price point. A lot of times they're going to be those smaller homes and not the best parts of Noe. I mean, Noe Valley is an amazing location in general, so it's hard to say that there's any bad parts about it, but it's going to be, I should say, less walkable parts of Noe. So it's going to be sort of like past, Douglas and above. It starts to get a little, the weather also starts to change up there. So anyway, really, really great price point if you're wanting to get in a really nice place. So let's walk to the neighborhood so I can show you more about why people love living in Noe Valley. So we have this saying on my team where it's like there's buyers who like will give up their unborn child to get into this neighborhood. I think that's true for a lot of neighborhoods, right? There's like people who really want to be in specific neighborhoods. And sometimes that's like due to schools or just proximity to like getting to work and that sort of thing. And like Pack Heights is one of those neighborhoods that it's like do or die Pack Heights. And I think Noe Valley has a little bit of that same, like, people really want to be here. Noe Valley is great for a lot of reasons. The weather is amazing. We have a lot of microclimates in San Francisco, and this is definitely a part of the city that is generally warmer. So most of these central parts of San Francisco are going to have better weather. So that's one reason people love it. It's also very walkable. Like 24th Street is the neighborhood's downtown, and it has so much to do. So you could literally not leave your neighborhood, right? You have a great grocery store. You have amazing other little markets as options for like grocery shopping. You have so many restaurants, so many places to grab a drink, so many places to work out. There's so much you can do in your neighborhood. It's also great for transportation, getting to like the South Bay. A lot of people who work in tech and have offices in the South Bay or Peninsula love living here because you can hop on the freeway and there's not much driving through the city to get to the highway. So it's a very like easy drive to the Peninsula or the South Bay. So people love it for that reason. And then there's also like top ranked schools here, which is also important to a lot of folks, right? So let's keep walking. We're gonna go left here. And as I said, you're just 2 blocks away from the walking corridor. So obviously amazing walkability. I talked about single family homes so much a second ago that I forgot that you can also buy a condo here or a TIC here, and it's not all $2.5 million and above. You can actually get into a product, it's not going to be that, for even as low as $1 million if you're open to a 1-bedroom condo or TIC unit. So you can find condos and TICs that range from like a 1-bedroom unit from like even in the 900,000s all the way up to, you know, there are some condos that sell up to close to $3 million, right? So there are different options. It's not all 2 million and above. So on average, again, those price points for a condo are going to be roughly around that $1,200 a square foot, but the price ranges vastly from anywhere from like 900 for a 1-bedroom condo, again, up to that 3 million. So there are options for everyone here. We're almost at the walking corridor. So you have a Walgreens here immediately to my right. Obviously, for all the things you need to get at Walgreens, right? I go to this Walgreens often. Oh, this is new. Okay, I didn't know this was here. Look, we're learning together. So Running Wilder looks like a really chic running store and very pretty, really nicely done. I did my first marathon last year and one and done. Well, okay, I should clarify. It was a half marathon, but I'm definitely one and done. My knee hurt forever. So I wish I would have known that store was there when I was shopping for running shoes. Since it's right by my office. Okay, this is an amazing sushi spot if you're looking for, I love their crispy rice. It's my favorite thing there. So I go there and get that. And then obviously their sushi is amazing. Again, as I mentioned, you have options for anything you want to try in terms of cuisine here. There's a Vietnamese spot here. I've not been there, but looks like more of a dive bar-ish. We're walking up to 24th Street here, which is the main strip here. We're at Castro and 24th. And then we're gonna go right here. And there's immediately in front of us. So you've got like a UPS store here. I go get mani-pedis there. There's a few places to get your nails done. That's one spot that I go to. That's great. Oh, I forgot about the parks. So there's a great park up there on Douglas. That's a dog park. And there's another one on Elizabeth. That's Noe Valley Park. So some good green spaces also. This looks like a bridal shop. Looks like they have really pretty dresses in there. I've not been in there, but if you're looking for a dress, looks like Lace and Liberty. It's a good place. Seems like a good place to go. We are almost at Noe Valley Bakery, which is one of my favorite bakeries, but there's a line that happens here after work. So I think if you come around like 4 o'clock when people are off work, there's like a line down the block to get in to get whatever they have left. Oh. It's a good flower shop, Flowers of the Valley, beautiful flowers. So we get our flowers from there, and another one down the block. So Noe Valley Bakery, they've got some amazing stuff, cupcakes, everything. It smells so good. I'm gonna be good and not go in there and grab anything, but if you're in the neighborhood and you have a sweet tooth, like, you check out Noe Valley Bakery. I love their cookies, and their cupcakes are amazing. Okay, this is sort of new. It's like, if you've been to Tacolicious in the city, which I think they have in the Marina and also the Mission. That is like a sister restaurant to them. And it's a spin-off Tacolicious, so they have just like more salad options and that sort of thing. Noe Valley, what I love about it, it's like such a like cute community. So like last night they had this night market that my team and I hosted, and it's just like different, you know, people who live in the neighborhood and like different businesses will host things. There's like you grab drinks and like meet people from the neighborhood. So that was a really fun thing that we did last night. Okay, so this is a fitness studio. Looks like more of like an open gym concept. There, I've not been. A Fiorella is a new spot that opened. They also have it on Polk Street, so it's I think this is their second location in the city. It's really good. It's Italian if you want like pizza, pasta. Beer and wine is all I think they serve, but nice, cute spot. I love this place, Viva La Tarte. It's only open till 2 p.m. 2 or 2:30. It's my favorite place to go. Like I eat there almost every week. They have the best avocado toast, which is like chef's kiss. Like, you know, it's hard to find like a good avocado toast, but they have an amazing one. So if you're in the area, you have to get their avocado toast. Check that out. This is like a grab and go Chinese spot. I've not tried it, but looks yummy. Everything looks yummy right now because I'm hungry. Okay, so I've been in here before. This is like a wine shop. The woman in there, I'm forgetting her name, but she's lovely. She gave me a full education on champagnes, which I've already forgot most of it. But anyway, if you want to learn about wines or champagnes or anything, go in there. They have some good selections too. Okay, on the other side of the street here, we have Nobi, or Nobi, whatever. Great place. It's a little bit Mediterranean influence, so they have a lot of options. I love getting there, like their salmon dish. They have a great burger. Like it's one of those places that you can really get everything. Great Greek fries, so good. Lots of coffee shops on this street. So Viva La Tarte is also a coffee shop. You've got a Starbucks here that opened not too long ago. This is Mama Hoo Hoo right here. This is like, they do like a healthy spin on Chinese food. So you can get like gluten-free options, like vegan options there. It's pretty good. I've tried it. This is a Pilates studio. A lot of cute kids stores here and on the opposite side of the street. This is new. Looks like it's not done yet, but it's gonna be a chiropractor office. Nice, cute art studio. Bernie's Coffee Shop, which also closes at 2 o'clock, where the gentleman is sitting there. That's a fun little spot where you get like people who live in the neighborhood forever. They just sit on those benches all day and they're just like catching up. They're out hanging out until like 2 o'clock and then they go home. It's kind of cute. The coffee's good. I get the matcha. Okay, this is my office, y'all. Maybe we'll say hi to my team. If they're in the window, maybe you'll say hi to Ruth. She's not in her office. Oh, she just walked out. But anyway, this is where the Krishnan team works. If you ever want to find us, we're here on 24th Street. This is a bookstore it was a bookstore, then they closed, and then they reopened as a bookstore. So that's back. Whole Foods, very important, right across the street. I heard that this was coming back. So Fresca is another Peruvian restaurant that they have also they had it, I believe, on Heights, and then they had one at one point in Pacific Heights. This one closed, but I hear it's coming back as Fresca, which I'm super excited because I love Fresca. This is where I go and get my facials. Amazing Skin Spirit. They have a few locations in San Francisco and also throughout the peninsula. I'm actually going there later today. I'm really excited. What else do we got? You got an orthodontics place over there. It's about like 5 blocks of stuff here. Just a lot to do. This is a really interesting like antique shop. They sell crystals, so if you're into crystals, I've gotten a few crystals here. I like this taqueria here. Really good. I've not met a taqueria or a taco or burrito that I've not liked, so this place is good for Mediterranean, kind of more casual Mediterranean. Cocoon Day Spa is also another spa they have in Soma. They do everything from like massages, facials, waxing, that sort of thing. Another flower shop here. This is where we get our flowers. If you want really expensive bone broth, I know everyone's on this bone broth kick. You can get it there. Pressed juicery is here. I'm kind of mad that they don't serve their soft serve yogurt at this one because it's amazing if you ever tried it, but they don't have it here, fortunately. Maybe we should campaign for that. La Boulangerie on the corner. Actually, I really love their coffee at La Boulangerie. They have some good like pastries and good breakfast stuff. Another Compass office here. We passed the most important one already though. Okay, Cheese & Co. Honestly, I don't even know if that place is open. It doesn't look like it. One Medical, this is like a concierge service for like your medical, right? Like I guess you could get in and see these concierge style doctors. I've not been here, but it's pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? Okay, this is the town square. This is where that market was last night that I mentioned. They do just like a lot of events here. You could just like open picnic tables so you can grab, you know, food at any of these restaurants and come out here and hang out. They have like a little kids play area there, which is kind of cute. And then they have this Noe Valley Town Square bulletin where they're posting like, you know, different stuff's going on in the neighborhoods, the businesses and that sort of thing. Banan is a new, I've not been in there, but it's like yogurt that's banana based, I guess, is the thing. Okay, Saru is a really popular sushi bar, which is like, I've not tried it, but I need to. It's one of those places, no resis, just line up at 5 o'clock when they open and hope you get a table. Billings Gates, this is a seafood spa. If you want like sushi grade fish, go here. Highway, I've not been here either, but it's more like a burger spot. Okay, Martha's Brothers, they just moved their locations from like middle of the street to the corner. Okay, we're almost there. It's like last block here. Urban Scouts is a plant shop. And if you love plants, they've got really beautiful, expensive plants. You can find that there. And then this is another home goods store. We're approaching Church Street. And this is gonna be sort of like the end of like that walking corridor. There's a couple more things to see. But this is why people love Noe Valley, right? There's so much to walk through, so much to do. You have good parks, good schools, beautiful inventory, great transportation. So like what's not to love? Now you understand why people are giving away their unborn child to live here. So if you're looking for more places like this, or if you just want to learn more about different neighborhoods in San Francisco, call, text, or email, and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're dropping videos like this every Monday at 5 p.m. Thanks for watching.